The year ahead is not just another year, it's an opportunity. An opportunity to rebuild yourself, to reconstruct your life piece by piece. The process of rebuilding starts with a simple decision to take control of your destiny, to shape the future that you desire, and to stop letting circumstances dictate who you become. You see, success doesn't happen by accident. It happens by choice. It happens when you take responsibility for where you are and where you're going. It happens when you make the conscious decision to improve, to grow, and to transform. Taking responsibility for your life is the foundational step in rebuilding yourself. Too often people look outside themselves for reasons why things aren't working out the way they'd hoped. They blame external circumstances, other people, or even bad luck. But the truth is, nothing changes until you take ownership of your life. It is empowering to realize that your life is not governed by random events or the actions of others, but by the choices you make every single day. When you take responsibility, you stop being a passive observer and become an active participant in shaping your future. In order to take responsibility, you first need to accept where you are. This means honestly assessing your current situation without making excuses. Where are you in life right now? Are you happy with where you are, or do you feel unfulfilled? Are there areas of your life, such as your career, relationships, health, or finances, that need attention? Recognizing where you are is not about self-criticism. It's about gaining clarity. When you acknowledge the reality of your current situation, you give yourself the opportunity to make necessary changes. Once you've identified your present circumstances, it's time to take full ownership of your actions, decisions, and even your failures. The most empowering thing you can do is to accept that you are in control of how you respond to life. Many people wait for the perfect moment to act, for the stars to align, or for someone else to make a change for them. But the truth is, the moment is now. You cannot change what has already happened, but you can control what you do moving forward. Your future is shaped by what you do today, not by what has occurred in the past. Taking responsibility also involves recognizing that you are the only one who can create the life you desire. External circumstances may influence your path, but they do not have the power to define your destiny. You might face setbacks, challenges, or roadblocks along the way, but how you choose to deal with those obstacles is entirely within your control. It's easy to blame others or point to circumstances outside your control when things don't go as planned, but that mindset keeps you stuck. By taking responsibility for your reactions and decisions, you free yourself from being a victim of circumstance. A significant part of responsibility is also about managing your own emotions and mindset. It's easy to get caught in negative thinking patterns that limit your potential. When you take responsibility for your life, you choose to adopt a mindset that serves you rather than one that holds you back. If you feel frustrated or discouraged, acknowledge those emotions, but don't let them define you. Instead, use those feelings as fuel to propel you forward. Taking responsibility means not letting your emotions dictate your actions, but rather deciding how to respond to them. In the process of rebuilding yourself, it's important to remember that responsibility is not about perfection. It's about growth and progress. Everyone makes mistakes, faces setbacks, and encounters difficult situations. Taking responsibility doesn't mean being hard on yourself for every failure or misstep. It means acknowledging them, learning from them, and moving forward with a renewed focus. When you take full responsibility, you don't let mistakes define you or stop you from continuing to move toward your goals. Instead, you view them as stepping stones to your success. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn and grow. Taking responsibility is also crucial when it comes to personal growth. Rebuilding yourself requires self-awareness, and that can only happen when you own your actions and decisions. If you want to improve your life, you have to examine what you are doing today and how it aligns with your vision for the future. Are your actions aligned with the person you want to become? Are your daily choices bringing you closer to your goals, or are they leading you further away? Only you have the power to make the changes needed to get on the path to your desired outcome. And that requires responsibility. When you take responsibility for your life, you stop seeking approval from others. Many people live their lives based on what others think, striving to meet the expectations of family, friends, or society. This external validation becomes the driving force behind their actions. But when you take responsibility for your own life, you stop looking for validation from others. You trust in your decisions and the direction you're heading, regardless of whether others approve. This internal confidence is essential for growth. because it allows you to make decisions that are in alignment with your true self rather than trying to please others. Taking responsibility for your life is about reclaiming your power. It's about deciding that your life is yours to control, to shape, and to transform. The moment you take full ownership of your life, you step into your power and you stop letting anything outside yourself dictate who you are or what you can achieve. This responsibility becomes your strength. It's the driving force that will help you rebuild, transform, and create the life you desire in 2025. Setting clear goals is one of the most powerful actions you can take when rebuilding yourself. Many people drift through life hoping for change but never really understanding what they want or how to get there. Without clear goals, your efforts will lack direction and focus. You might work hard, but it won't be the kind of work that brings you closer to the life you envision. Clarity is the starting point for all progress. When you know exactly what you want, you begin to align your thoughts, actions, and energy toward achieving that vision. The first step in setting clear goals is understanding what you truly want, not just what you think you should want. It's easy to get caught up in external expectations, whether from society, family, or even your own past beliefs, but setting goals based on someone else's vision of success won't bring you fulfillment. Take the time to ask yourself deep, introspective questions. What are your passions? What brings you joy? What kind of life do you want to live? These answers will provide the foundation for your goals. When your goals come from within, they will resonate deeply with you, motivating you even when the journey gets tough. Once you've identified what you want, the next step is to make your goals specific. The more specific your goals are, the easier it is to focus on the steps you need to take to achieve them. A vague goal like I want to be successful or I want to be healthier is not enough. Success isn't a vague concept, it's something tangible. Ask yourself what success looks like for you. Does it mean having a certain income, reaching a specific position in your career, or building a business? Similarly, health doesn't mean something vague like feeling better. Is it about losing weight, running a marathon, or feeling more energized every day? Specific goals create a clear path forward and make it easier to measure progress. Another essential element of goal setting is making your goals measurable. You need to be able to track your progress so that you know you're moving in the right direction. If your goal is to improve your health, don't just set a goal to get in shape. Set a specific goal like I will lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months, or I will exercise for 30 minutes 5 times a week when your goals are measurable. You can assess whether you're staying on track and adjust your approach if necessary. It also gives you a sense of achievement as you hit smaller milestones along the way, which keeps you motivated. Once you have specific measurable goals, you need to break them down in actionable steps. This is where many people fail, setting big goals without understanding what it takes to achieve them. Large goals can be overwhelming if you don't break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. If your goal is to start a business, for example, the first step may be researching your market. The next step could be drafting a business plan. After that, you might focus on securing funding or finding clients. By breaking down your goals into smaller tasks, you avoid feeling overwhelmed and instead create a clear step-by-step roadmap that makes the process feel achievable. The next step in goal setting is ensuring that your goals are realistic. It's great to aim high, but if your goals are too unrealistic, you might set yourself up for failure. Being realistic means understanding your current abilities, resources, and circumstances. This doesn't mean you should settle for mediocrity. It simply means that your goals should stretch you, not break you. If you want to run a marathon but haven't been exercising regularly, it would be unrealistic to aim for a marathon in 1 month. Instead, you might aim for a 5K first and then gradually increase your distance. Setting realistic goals ensures that you stay motivated and builds your confidence as you achieve them one by one. Time frames are also crucial when it comes to setting goals. Without deadlines, goals can drag on indefinitely without ever being achieved. Time creates urgency and forces you to take consistent action. If your goal is to write a book, for example, set a deadline for completing the first draft. Then set smaller deadlines for each chapter. Time-bound goals help keep you accountable and prevent procrastination. They also allow you to track your progress and see how far you've come, which can be incredibly motivating as you work toward the final result. Another important aspect of goal setting is being flexible. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change quickly. While it's important to stay committed to your goals, it's also important to be adaptable. You may face unexpected challenges, or you may find that your original goal isn't as aligned with your values as you thought. That's okay. If necessary, adjust your goals to fit your evolving understanding of yourself and your circumstances. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up, it means being open to evolving in the pursuit of your dreams. Goal setting is not just about planning, it's about taking consistent action. A goal without action is just a wish. If you want to rebuild yourself, you need to be prepared to put in the effort. Every day, take a step toward your goal, no matter how small. Over time, those small steps add up and bring you closer to your vision. Don't wait for the perfect moment to act. Start where you are with what you have and keep moving forward, one step at a time. Setting clear goals is a transformative process. It provides direction, focus, and a sense of purpose. By making your goals specific, measurable, realistic, and time-bound, you can transform your vision into reality. Every goal you achieve builds momentum, bringing you closer to the person you want to become. Remember, the journey towards your goals is just as important as the goals themselves. And every effort you put in is an investment in your future. Rebuilding your life requires more than just taking action or setting goals. It necessitates a transformation of your mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it plays a crucial role in determining how successful you'll be in any endeavor. The way you think about yourself, your potential, and the challenges you face will either propel you towards success or keep you stuck in mediocrity. If you want to rebuild yourself in 2025, shifting your mindset is not optional, it's essential. A fixed mindset will keep you trapped in your current circumstances. It convinces you that your abilities and intelligence are predetermined and cannot be changed. With a fixed mindset, you may shy away from challenges because you believe that failure means you're not good enough. You avoid risks, preferring the comfort of the status quo. On the other hand, a growth mindset is about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth. It embraces the idea that abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and persistence. This mindset encourages you to step out of your comfort zone, tackle difficult situations, and learn from every experience, whether it results in success or failure. One of the first steps in shifting your mindset is to become aware of your limiting beliefs. These are the negative thoughts and assumptions you have about yourself, your abilities, and what's possible for you. Limiting beliefs might sound like I'm not good enough, I don't deserve success, or I'll never be able to change. These thoughts hold you back and prevent you from reaching your full potential. In order to rebuild yourself, you need to challenge these beliefs. Ask yourself, is this belief true? Is it serving me? Can I prove it wrong? Reframing these beliefs is crucial. For example, instead of saying, I'm not good enough, shift your thinking to, I am capable of learning and growing. By confronting and changing your limiting beliefs, you begin to create a mindset that supports your growth and transformation. Another key aspect of a growth mindset is the willingness to embrace failure. Many people fear failure and avoid situations where they might fall short. However, failure is an essential part of the learning process. When you fail, it doesn't mean that you're not capable. It means that you try to learn something along the way. With a growth mindset, failure becomes a stepping stone rather than a setback. It's a signal that you are pushing yourself beyond your current limits and trying new things. Instead of viewing failure as something to be feared or avoided, see it as an opportunity to gain valuable insights and refine your approach. In fact, some of the most successful people have failed repeatedly before achieving their goals. They didn't let failure define them, they used it to fuel their growth and continue moving forward. One of the most powerful ways to change your mindset is through positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself has a profound impact on how you feel and act. Negative self-talk creates a cycle of doubt and fear that holds you back, while positive self-talk encourages confidence and motivation. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not capable, that success is out of reach, or that you'll never be good enough, you're reinforcing those beliefs and preventing yourself from taking action. Conversely, if you replace negative thoughts with empowering statements like, I am capable, I can handle this, or every step I take brings me closer to my goal, you will begin to develop a mindset that supports your success. Over time, positive self-talk rewires your brain, making you more resilient and optimistic in the face of challenges. Another critical element of rebuilding your mindset is adopting an abundance mindset. People with a scarcity mindset believe that resources, whether it's money, success, or opportunities, are limited and that there isn't enough to go around. This mindset creates competition and fear of missing out. However, an abundance mindset shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's possible. It encourages you to believe that there is more than enough to go around and that your success doesn't take away from someone else's. With an abundance mindset, you approach opportunities with optimism and confidence, knowing that there are endless possibilities available to you. This mindset also helps you embrace collaboration rather than competition, knowing that working with others can open doors and create mutual growth. In addition to resilience, developing a mindset of gratitude is essential for transformation. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. When you focus on the positives, no matter how small, you begin to attract more positive experiences. Gratitude also fosters contentment and helps you stay grounded in the present moment rather than constantly chasing after what you don't have. By practicing gratitude daily, you begin to train your mind to recognize opportunities, strengths, and successes that might otherwise go unnoticed. This simple shift in focus can have a profound impact on your mindset and overall outlook on life. It's important to surround yourself with people who uplift you and share your vision for growth. Your mindset is influenced by the people you spend the most time with. If you're around negative, limited thinkers, you'll begin to adopt their mindset. But if you surround yourself with growth-minded individuals who challenge you, encourage you, and inspire you to be better, you'll naturally start to adopt those same attitudes. The power of a positive, supportive network cannot be overstated. They can help you stay focused, motivated, and on track as you rebuild yourself. The mindset you cultivate will determine the quality of your life and the speed of your transformation. By shifting to a growth mindset, embracing failure, practicing positive self-talk, adopting an abundance mindset, building resilience, and surrounding yourself with supportive people, you'll lay a solid foundation for rebuilding yourself in 2025. One of the most important aspects of rebuilding yourself is cultivating discipline. Discipline is the ability to stay focused on your goals, follow through on your commitments, and make decisions that align with your long-term vision, even when it's difficult. It's the force that keeps you moving forward when motivation fades, and the trait that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up along the way. Without discipline, even the best plans and most ambitious goals can fall apart. Discipline is not just about hard work, it's about consistency, self-control, and the ability to make choices that serve your future rather than giving in to short-term pleasures. To rebuild yourself, you must first understand that discipline is not something you're born with. It's a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Like a muscle, discipline grows with regular use. The more you practice making disciplined choices, the stronger your self-control becomes. However, this doesn't mean it's easy. Discipline requires effort and a willingness to do things that aren't always pleasant or convenient. It's about taking action even when you don't feel like it, even when your mind tells you to quit. This is where many people falter. They expect success to come easily, but the truth is that success demands sacrifice. It's about choosing the hard path when the easy path is right in front of you. One of the first steps in building discipline is creating strong habits. Habits are the building blocks of discipline. They're the actions you repeat daily that, over time, compound and lead to massive changes in your life. The key to creating habits is to start small and build gradually. For example, if your goal is to read more books, don't commit to reading a chapter every day if that feels too overwhelming. Start by reading for just 10 minutes each day. As you develop the habit of reading consistently, you can gradually increase the amount of time you dedicate to it. This approach works because it doesn't overwhelm you. Instead, it sets you up for success by making the task small and achievable. Over time, these small habits add up to significant progress, and you begin to see results. Another crucial element of discipline is self-control. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to get off course and waste time on things that don't contribute to your growth. Self-control is the ability to say no to the things that don't align with your goals. This might mean turning off your phone when you need to focus, resisting the temptation to procrastinate, or making the choice to work on your goals instead of indulging in instant gratification. Developing self-control means recognizing what matters most to you and refusing to allow distractions to derail your efforts. It's about staying focused on the bigger picture and not getting sidetracked by the immediate pleasures that may feel good in the moment but won't get you closer to where you want to be in life. One of the challenges of discipline is dealing with setbacks. No matter how disciplined you are, There will be times when things don't go as planned. You might face unexpected challenges or even experience failure along the way. How you respond to these setbacks is what separates the disciplined from the undisciplined. Those who lack discipline tend to give up when things get tough. But disciplined individuals view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. They don't let failure define them. Instead, they see it as part of the process. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about getting back up after you fall, staying committed to your path, and continuing to put in the work even when it feels hard. Every setback is a chance to strengthen your resolve and prove to yourself that you can persevere. Another key aspect of discipline is setting clear priorities. Without clear priorities, it's easy to waste time on tasks that don't contribute to your ultimate goals. When you have a clear understanding of what's most important, you can focus your energy on the activities that will make the biggest impact. For example, if you're working to rebuild your career, you might prioritize networking, skill development, or working on key projects that will help you move forward. If health is a priority, you might focus on exercise, nutrition, and sleep. By consciously prioritizing your time and energy, you ensure that you're making progress on the things that matter most, rather than getting bogged down by distractions or less important tasks. Consistency is another cornerstone of discipline. It's not enough to work hard for a few days or weeks and then let things slide. Discipline requires that you stay consistent over the long term. This is where many people struggle. They might get excited about their goals in the beginning, but as time goes on, their commitment wanes. To stay consistent, it's important to break your goals down into smaller, manageable steps and tackle them each day. Even on days when you don't feel motivated, commit to doing at least one small task that moves you closer to your goal. This consistency, even in the face of challenges or boredom, is what builds momentum and eventually leads to success. Over time, your actions will become second nature, and the work you once struggled with will become effortless. One powerful strategy for cultivating discipline is accountability. When you have someone to hold you accountable, you're more likely to follow through on your commitments. Whether it's a friend, a mentor, or even a group of people working towards similar goals, having someone to check in with can help keep you on track. Accountability creates a sense of responsibility and makes you more committed to doing what you said you would do. It's easy to make excuses when you're only answerable to yourself, but when someone else is involved, it's harder to let them down. Building discipline is an ongoing process, and it requires constant effort and dedication. It's not something that happens overnight, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Every small act of discipline compounds over time, leading to profound changes in your life. As you develop discipline, you begin to take control of your future rather than letting circumstances dictate your path. With discipline, you become the architect of your success, steadily and persistently building the life you desire. One of the most overlooked yet essential elements in rebuilding yourself is the ability to develop a sense of patience. In a world that thrives on instant gratification, patience has become a rare virtue, yet it is critical to any transformation. Patience is not about passively waiting for things to happen. Rather, it is about maintaining focus and staying committed to your long-term goals, even when the immediate results aren't visible. It is the quiet strength that helps you endure challenges, keep going through periods of uncertainty, and trust that your efforts will eventually pay off. In the process of rebuilding yourself, cultivating patience is vital for sustaining the persistence and perseverance needed to transform your life. When you embark on any personal transformation, it's easy to feel frustrated by the lack of immediate results. Whether it's improving your health, advancing your career, or changing your mindset, progress often takes longer than expected. In today's fast-paced world, we are conditioned to expect instant results, whether it's getting a quick response from a text message or seeing rapid growth on social media platforms. However, personal growth doesn't work on the same timeline. It requires consistent effort, time, and an understanding that real transformation happens gradually, often without immediate visible evidence. One of the core reasons patience is so important is because it allows you to stay committed to your goals despite setbacks or delays. When things aren't moving as quickly as you hoped, it's easy to become discouraged and tempted to give up. This is where patience becomes crucial. Instead of seeing delays or obstacles as signs of failure, patience teaches you to see them as part of the process. It's about understanding that challenges, failures, and setbacks are not roadblocks, but stepping stones toward greater success. By embracing patience, you create the mental and emotional resilience needed to push through difficult moments without losing sight of your ultimate vision. Patience also plays a significant role in managing your expectations. In the pursuit of any meaningful goal, it's common to face periods of frustration when things don't unfold as quickly as you'd like. Without patience, you may become overwhelmed by the pace of progress and give up prematurely. This is why it's important to adjust your expectations from the outset. Understand that personal growth and transformation are ongoing processes that take time. By accepting that things won't always go according to your preferred timeline, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and pressure. This shift in mindset allows you to stay focused on the journey rather than obsessing over the destination. One area where patience is especially crucial is in the development of new skills. Rebuilding yourself often requires acquiring new knowledge or abilities, whether it's learning a new language, mastering a professional skill, or developing emotional intelligence. Learning something new always comes with a learning curve, and that can be frustrating when you're not seeing immediate mastery. However, it's important to remember that no one becomes an expert overnight. Mastery comes from repeated effort, learning from mistakes, and the willingness to stay the course, even when progress seems slow. Patience during this process allows you to appreciate the incremental improvements that will lead to mastery, rather than expecting perfection right from the start. Another significant benefit of patience is that it helps you stay focused on the long-term rewards rather than being distracted by short-term temptations. When you're working toward a goal, it can be easy to become distracted by immediate pleasures or conveniences. These distractions might offer temporary satisfaction, but ultimately undermine your long-term progress. For example, if you're working on building your financial future, it might be tempting to indulge in instant gratification, like spending money on things that give you short-term pleasure but don't contribute to your financial goals. Patience helps you make wiser decisions by keeping your focus on what matters most. It helps you understand that the sacrifices you make today will bring you greater rewards in the future, creating a sense of purpose and fulfillment that outweighs the lure of immediate satisfaction. Patience also fosters a mindset of gratitude. When you practice patience, you begin to recognize and appreciate the small steps you're taking along the way, rather than focusing on what's still left to achieve. This appreciation for the process can make the journey more enjoyable and fulfilling as you stop fixating solely on the end result. The key to rebuilding yourself is not just about reaching the destination, but also about enjoying the journey, learning from it, and appreciating how far you've come. As you develop patience, you begin to see the value in every step of your growth, recognizing that each small achievement adds to the bigger picture. In addition, patience enables you to maintain a calm and clear mind when making decisions. When you rush, it's easy to make impulsive choices that aren't aligned with your long-term goals. However, when you practice patience, you give yourself the space to think critically, evaluate options, and make decisions that are in your best interest. This clarity of thought can help you avoid unnecessary mistakes and act in ways that are aligned with your true values and aspirations. During moments of doubt or frustration, practicing patience helps you stay grounded and connected to your purpose. It reminds you that progress, no matter how slow, is still progress. It's about understanding that all good things take time and that the challenges you face are part of the process of becoming the person you are meant to be. Patience helps you persevere through the difficult moments, knowing that these experiences are shaping you into a stronger, more capable individual. Moreover, patience allows you to build stronger relationships with others. Whether it's with family, friends, or colleagues, relationships require time, understanding, and the willingness to invest in each other. In your journey of rebuilding yourself, the relationships you cultivate can be a great source of support. But these relationships, like all meaningful endeavors, require patience. They need nurturing, trust, and time to grow. With patience, you're able to approach others with empathy and understanding, creating deeper connections that will support you as you continue on your personal transformation. Ultimately, patience is a cornerstone of resilience and long-term success. It's the ability to stay committed even when the path isn't clear, when the rewards aren't immediate, and when the challenges seem insurmountable. Patience keeps you moving forward, trusting the process and believing that with consistent effort and time, you will reach your destination. By embracing patience, you equip yourself with the strength to stay focused, make wise decisions, and ultimately rebuild yourself in ways that will lead to lasting success and fulfillment. Another crucial aspect of rebuilding yourself is the importance of maintaining a positive mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it plays a significant role in how you approach challenges, opportunities, and your overall journey toward personal growth. A positive mindset is more than just an optimistic outlook. It's the belief that despite difficulties, you have the ability to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. It's a mindset rooted in resilience, hope, and an unwavering belief that the future can be better than the present, no matter how difficult things may seem. A positive mindset is essential when rebuilding yourself because it directly influences your actions and decisions. The way you perceive challenges shapes how you respond to them. If you view setbacks as insurmountable obstacles, you're more likely to give up or lose motivation. However, if you view those same setbacks as temporary hurdles or opportunities for growth, you are more likely to push forward, learn from the experience, and continue your journey. This shift in perspective is what allows you to stay on track, even when things don't go as planned. By maintaining a positive mindset, you train yourself to see every challenge as a lesson, every failure as a stepping stone, and every delay as an opportunity for patience and persistence. One of the key components of a positive mindset is self-belief. Rebuilding yourself requires that you trust in your abilities, even when you don't yet see the results you desire. Self-doubt can be a powerful force that holds you back, causing you to question your worth and capabilities. However, cultivating self-belief is essential if you want to achieve anything significant. You must learn to trust that you have the strength, resilience, and intelligence to handle whatever challenges come your way. This belief isn't based on arrogance or perfection. Rather, it's a grounded understanding that you have the power to figure things out, learn from your mistakes, and grow into the person you want to become. When you truly believe in yourself, you are more likely to take bold actions, push through difficult times, and stay focused on your goals, regardless of the obstacles you face. Another important aspect of maintaining a positive mindset is the ability to reframe negative thoughts. Our minds have a natural tendency to focus on what's wrong, what could go wrong, and what we don't have. This kind of thinking can easily spiral into a cycle of negativity, making it difficult to stay motivated or positive. However, a positive mindset is built on the ability to reframe those thoughts, to shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, from what's not working to what is. For example, if you encounter a setback, instead of focusing on the failure itself, you can choose to reframe the situation by asking, what can I learn from this, or how can this challenge make me stronger? Reframing your thoughts in this way allows you to take control of your mindset and steer your energy toward productive and positive actions. It prevents you from getting stuck in a negative thought pattern and keeps you focused on your growth. Gratitude is another powerful tool for maintaining a positive mindset. When rebuilding yourself, it's easy to become fixated on what's missing or what you haven't achieved yet. However, focusing on the lack of things can lead to frustration and disappointment. Practicing gratitude, on the other hand, shifts your focus to the things that are going well in your life. By acknowledging and appreciating the small victories, the support of those around you, and the progress you've made, you begin to foster a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Gratitude as a way of attracting more positivity into your life because it trains your mind to look for the good in every situation. It's about recognizing that even during tough times, there is always something to be grateful for, whether it's the lessons learned or the strength you've developed along the way. A positive mindset also requires resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity. Life is full of challenges, and no one is immune to setbacks, disappointments, or failures. However, it's how you respond to those difficulties that determines your future success. Resilience is the trait that allows you to endure hardship without giving up. When things don't go your way, resilience helps you stay committed to your goals and keep moving forward. It's about accepting that difficult times will come, but they won't last forever. By cultivating resilience, you strengthen your ability to handle adversity with grace and determination. You learn to keep going even when the path ahead seems uncertain, and to trust that your efforts will eventually lead you to the success you're working toward. One of the challenges of maintaining a positive mindset is dealing with external negativity. Whether it's criticism from others, societal pressures, or the opinions of people around you, it's easy to let external negativity influence your own thoughts and beliefs. However, a positive mindset requires that you guard your mental space. It's important to surround yourself with people who support and uplift you while limiting your exposure to negative influences. This might mean setting boundaries with people who bring you down or distancing yourself from media that reinforces negative thinking. Protecting your mental space allows you to maintain focus on your own goals and keep your mindset aligned with your vision, rather than being swayed by the opinions and negativity of others. Additionally, a positive mindset involves taking care of your emotional health. Your mindset is deeply connected to your emotional state, and when you neglect your emotions, it becomes difficult to maintain a positive outlook. Engaging in self-care practices such as mindfulness, meditation, or even regular physical activity can help you stay centered and grounded. These practices reduce stress, increase emotional resilience, and allow you to approach challenges with a calm and clear mind. When you take care of your emotional well-being, you are better able to cope with the ups and downs of life and maintain a positive, optimistic attitude. Lastly, a positive mindset is about embracing hope. Hope is the belief that the future holds better things, even when the present is difficult. It is the fuel that keeps you moving forward, even when things feel stagnant or challenging. When you cultivate hope, you remind yourself that there is always the possibility for improvement, for growth, and for change. Hope gives you the energy to keep working toward your goals, knowing that even if the journey is tough, the destination will be worth it. With hope, you believe in your potential to overcome anything that comes your way. In the process of rebuilding yourself, a positive mindset is the foundation that enables you to stay focused, resilient, and proactive. It's the belief that no matter the obstacles, your future can be better than your present. A positive mindset doesn't guarantee that everything will be easy, but it ensures that you approach every challenge with the right attitude, the right perspective, and the inner strength to keep moving forward. By cultivating and maintaining a positive mindset, you equip yourself with the tools to create the life you desire. In conclusion, rebuilding yourself in 2025 requires a strong commitment to maintaining a positive mindset. By fostering self-belief, reframing negative thoughts, practicing gratitude, and embracing resilience, you can overcome challenges and stay focused on your long-term goals. With a positive mindset, you not only navigate obstacles with confidence, but also attract the success and growth you desire.